For some reason, I think we're running out of space on there. We'll see. Someone wanted to do a quick Bible reading. Never forget. You're welcome. Thank you. We just did 433. 212. All right. Perfect. Cities of the Gershonites and cities of the Merarites. The eastern tribes dismissed. Accusation of the western tribes. So funny, people are laughing again. When we get new people, they always find it funny when people ask if I do prescription drugs, or they make comments like, I thought you didn't like the Bible. Whoever said that? I know, see how they think it's weird when people say stuff like that? I think just initial, maybe they've heard rumors or seen a few clips, and there you go. Why wouldn't we like the Bible? We love history, and this is one of the greatest historical documents on record. Yeah, it'd be almost as though, say, I was exposing some potato farmer or potato shooters. We can't be having people going around shooting all these potatoes at each other. No, knock your ass the fuck out, you know? Right, so it doesn't mean I don't like potatoes. Right, it'd be like saying I thought you didn't like potatoes just because I was exposing the dumb potato shooters. I mean, it doesn't really make sense, does it? It does actually make sense. Yeah, I guess you're right. It would make sense, I guess, why one would be inclined. (212), chapter 22. We'll just read the altar beside the Jordan, okay? It's a short little section we're going to read. My reading voice, and I got to go make my green tea. I know, if only I didn't have to spend so much time talking and trying to wake up people in this community. We have hostages here. Yeah, aside from that, we could be a lot quieter or be talking about other things. Plus, to the emotional state. Are you yelling or telling? We did that one yesterday again. Raphael's, and Donatel's. Who's Rafi? I don't know. Look it up. Was Rafi a person? I'm sure Rafi was some person somewhere sometime. Or a place. Or both. It could be a food. It could be a kind of a rash. You got a Rafi rash? See, Rafi comes from the Arabic meaning exalted or noble. It also roots in Hebrew, where it can be a short form of Raphael, meaning God heals. Depending on the culture, Raphi can be an independent name or diminutive for longer names like Raphael or Raphali. Raphali, he yells and he falls, he fell, Raphali. And he laughs and he jokes and he hops along the fields. He lurks under the bridges, blows his horn in the fields, hangs out with the sheeps in the meadow. I guess it depends on where you are. And you can't roam the desert if there's no desert nearby, right? Right, so he roams the desert. Well, not around here. Well, that's because you don't have a desert. Okay. He plays in the snow. Not over here. It's because you don't have snow. I mean, these things are really simple. No need to judge and say one's better than the other. No, he doesn't roll in the snow. Yeah, he does. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he does. No, it's like, okay. Where's all this funding going? I know, it's insane, isn't it? The name is derived from the Arabic root Raphayan, which means to raise, uplift, or exalt. Rafi is one of the 99 names of Allah, referring to the elevating one. We're doing rice again this morning. Brown rice. It's very good. What are you having? Ooh, I love falafels. I haven't made falafels in a while. Maybe we'll make some later. Actually, no, I'm making tofu later because we have some tofu marinating. We're doing tofu tots. I love tofu tots. Interesting. Rafi is one of the 99 names of Allah, referring to the elevating one. And he's a Ninja Turtle. Well, Raphael. It's a diminutive. Has nothing to do with it. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about stuff. Why do you have to try to prove me wrong or say that's not right, that has nothing to do with anything, and you're rolling your eyes at me and acting as though I'm talking about something boring? I think it's really interesting, and you can kiss my ass and then kiss his ass. Happy Hanukkah. Shavasana. See how different it sounds if you have your tongue stick it out a little bit. Oh, I hear a plow truck. Or it's just the wind. I think it's both. In Southern Asian, it means companion or friend. There was a poet named Rafi. Want to look up Rafi's poems? That'll be a fun one for class. Ravi Kevokian was named after him. He's a musician. He's a famous children's musician. Ravi Kevokian, you should look him up. He was named after an Armenian poet. Armenian poetry is beautiful. You're welcome. Thank you. The altar beside the Jordan. My eyes. When the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh came to the region of the Jordan in the land of Canaan, they built there at the Jordan a conspicuously large altar. The other Israelites heard the report that the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh had built an altar in the region of the Jordan facing the land of Canaan, across from them, and therefore, hold on, I lost my place. Half-tribe of Manasseh had built an altar in the region of the Jordan facing the land of Canaan across from them, and therefore they assembled their whole community at Shiloh to declare war on them. The Battle of Shiloh. We almost named our dog Zeppelin Shiloh. I don't know why we changed it. Influencers, you know? Oh, I mean, there's a lot of humor there to be had, and sometimes in some cases there's some really horrible things happening, so it doesn't mean we still can't find the humor and laugh and enjoy life. We should still probably address the children being fucked and tortured, right? It's probably pretty important, and how it's being ignored and how people walk around here acting like it's not happening is so fucking disgusting. It's a horrible nightmare, and we're going to do the best we can to keep our cool and stay nice and toasty warm. You know, these Maine winters, how cold they can be. We actually have quite a bit of snow falling right now. Actually, we can go see. It might have stopped snowing since we last checked. Just hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, jing, jing, jing-a-ling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh. Oh, it stopped. Oh, it stopped snowing. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, comments, or concerns, just know how disturbing this is, and that's what it's all about. Yeah, they're right here through this door. My two young children in the hands of sick, murderous pedophiles and mentally ill people, while the cunts and slugs and druggies around here play their games. I sure hope so. I really hope so. You're welcome. Yeah, it looks like they're keeping up with it pretty good. I know how the plow truck has evolved. We did that one time in class. Amazing. We should put a guard on that, right? Yeah, you don't want to learn that the hard way. Always be careful too. Never walk around someone. So if they have a plow, don't walk in front of it. Right, especially if it's snowy, because you slip and fall and you catch yourself on that plow, take your freaking head off. That's why they put guards on them. I know some people don't put the guards, and then they made it illegal not to, because you have, the guys that we don't need no fucking guard, we don't need no helmet, we don't need no gun safety laws, and then, one accidentally shoots his grandson while he's cleaning the gun. Another person loses a head. Like, you know what? Enough of listening to these fucktards that don't want to actually acknowledge reality and just keep trying to do it the good old fashioned way because it's cheaper. I know it's sad because some of them just can't afford it, right? It's hard enough. And then you want me to fucking buy a guard and do all this insurance shit? Can't afford that. And they're already freaking worked to the bone. So what are you going to do? Well, we'll just move on out. We'll send in people with money that can do it. Well, they're not trained to do it. I don't think they could handle those conditions. Maybe if you train them for about 10 years, get them young, start training them. They should be ready to handle the conditions, right? I sure hope so. Hear the plow drop? It's scraping the road. It is snowy and cold. I love that smell. It's a snowy smell. You're welcome. Thank you. Can you hear the plow truck? You're welcome. Yes, thank you.